Sentinel security guard.
Rivero, 312.
Okay.
They got Edward the rat.
Which was a challenge, but it was safe for both of us. And so when we get back, we were doing an event downtown Selma, not too far from the Evan Pettis Bridge, and we were outside playing music, and I saw this guy coming up, this white guy. I'm like, that's him. In my mind, I'm like, that's him. And Gwen sees it. And Gwen darts in the building that we're out in front of because she's afraid. So I'm just standing out there, and there's this guy that we saw in this picture. And he's walking up to the table where I'm at. And he got both his hands in his pocket. And I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to say. And he walks up, takes his hand in his pocket, and I reach over and shake his hand. And I would love to tell you that me shaking that man's hand changed the way he felt about me being a black man. But in fact, weeks later, this man was arrested for testing bombs in his backyard that accidentally went off. Gwen and I moved back in together. We continued to do the work, and I realized that my parents were right. I was afraid, like they were. I did have fear. But I also realized that the work that Gwen and I were committing to do, because it changed people's lives. It actually changed people's lives. So we became more motivated to do the work than just to live.
My name is Mariama Way, and I'm from Boston. I'm born and bred, grew up in Roxbury. I'm a minister. I currently minister to young people, but I also do a lot of work around social justice issues.
And when did you realize that being a minister was what you were called to do?
Oh my gosh, that was quite its journey. Both my parents are ministers, my grandfather, my uncle, both my godparents, so I was definitely clear that I was never going to become a minister. And then, you know, I kind of just started doing ministry work and not really thinking about it. And I really don't think you have to be ordained to do ministry. I think there are lots of people who do ministry that aren't ordained. There have been women throughout centuries who haven't been able to have that title, but have been doing really good ministry work. But, you know, I think there is a role that Black preachers play in our community, and increasingly I saw that was something I was called to do and to be. And I do stretch a little bit what it means to be a Black minister, just to some extent by being a woman to begin with, being young,
your story tonight?
I just think we're in a time where we all need to be more courageous. I think there's so many times that we look at the world and wish it were different, but sometimes I think we're waiting for somebody else to make that happen. And the reality is it's going to happen when all of us in small ways stop settling for anything less than what we can be, what the world can be. So I think it's my hope that everybody feels like they can take a stand in whatever way, in whatever space. In 2015, I started hearing about this natural gas pipeline that was going to be built in West Roxbury. Nothing this big had ever been built in a densely populated neighborhood. Now, I'd already signed petitions against pipelines in other parts of the country, and now there was one coming in my own backyard. But I didn't get involved right away. See, even though it was in a residential neighborhood near my church with 2 schools plus a senior center, even though it was across the street from a quarry. Now, I'm not an engineer, but I think it doesn't take more than common sense to know highly flammable stuff and a place where they blow up things are a bad combination. All of these things were clear. This was a terrible idea. But there was one challenge. See, I grew up in Roxbury, predominantly black neighborhood where we feel like too often we get dumped on. And this pipeline was going to be built in West Roxbury, predominantly white neighborhood, very well connected. I figured, I'm working so much in my own neighborhood, they got this, they'll handle it, everybody will come to their aid. But the pipeline kept being built. And finally some friends asked me to come to a rally, so I showed up. And next thing I knew, I was in West Roxbury almost every week.